that building up there was the brand new TBS station building. The reason why I want to mention that, we just came from TBS, is we get a lot of people that ask us, why DokoGa TV, or what does it mean? DokoGa TV is short for DokoGa Shiritai. Literally that means,
like, what do you want to know? Like,
what do you want to know?
What kind of stuff you want to know?
What kind of stuff you want to know? It's actually stemming from an original Japanese series here that aired on TBS. We contacted the producers of DokoGa Shiritai and let them know about our brand new show that we wanted to come out with and we wanted to do, featuring things that I find really interesting, about Japan, as well as a lot of people back home. So, we needed an updated name. We came out with DokoGa Shiritai, and they actually thought it was a great idea. So DokoGa Shiritai, that's where that came from. Now we just kind of shortened it. DokoGa TV, Japan Mania. That's how it was born.
That's right.
As a musician, I've had the honor of touring in Japan a number of times. Now, Sachi, as one of J-Wave Radio's top DJs, you know how the people in Japan have really embraced Hawaii's music, culture, and especially hula.
Yes, definitely. Being born and raised in Japan, the number of Hawaiian music fans and hula fans have grown incredibly.
So, the DokoGa TV crew followed Kumu Hula Ululani Duncan from Hawaii to Nagoya and Fukuoka for a series of workshops with her halau in Japan, and then their combined performances, or hoike.
And Pali had the opportunity to perform with them in the realm at the intimate Chikusa Bunka Shogekijo Theater in Nagoya.
Aloha, we are here at DokoGa TV Japan Mania in the city of Nagoya, Japan. We're standing next to Kumu Hula Ululani, here for hoike as well as concert, right? And I understand you have a halau here.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, for the most part, I started hula, or teaching or sharing hula in 1997, and throughout the years, met a number of wonderful people that's been able to expose and share with me a lot of things in Hawaii as well in Japan. And I basically started halau in Japan, Hula Ululani, Japan, in 2004. Since then, I've traveled to Japan. We were just talking about it. I think this would be my 7th time here. Coming to Nagoya as well as Fukuoka, into Miyazaki, Kumamoto. So really a nice mix of. Haven't been to Tokyo yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
One thing that I know that as a musician, I know that we always love coming here to perform because honestly, the people here have just same amount of love spirit, if not even more, than people back home.
I think more, yeah.
Yeah, I think more too. But
no offense.
No offense, but really they've embraced, even though they don't understand maybe all the words we're singing or obviously the emotions of the hula or the dance, they really embrace it and welcome.
They do. They do.
People cry.
Yes, and I'm the biggest crybaby, so maybe that poured out into them. I don't know, because I think it extends to my family as well as my friends. But it's a good emotion. It's not so much that it's tears of pain, but joyful tears. And it's all about sharing. So they just don't know how to express it except for that emotion.
Well, to be able to have that kind of joy and emote into tears, that's pretty amazing. Well, how did this come about, the Hoike this year, where we're standing? Obviously, and where are we located? Because this is an awesome stage and like auditorium. It's like, I feel like Def Leppard,
Well, Sachi's going to have to help me out because I believe this is the name.
Yeah,
and
it's a culture theater here.
Wow.
This is actually our first time here. 2 years ago, when we did our first Hoike, it was at another concert hall.
Oh,
so
cool.
This is the first for me, and here that is. This is pretty amazing. So yeah, we're here today to do our hoike. This would be our second hoike. We're trying to incorporate it to do at least once a year. At the same time, we want to incorporate bringing students to Hawaii, which they call a Hawaii tour. To come to Hawaii, hula students to learn with us and share with us and do a little show and dinner and and a little bit of cultural learning, exchange, and experience with lei making. Last year we took them to my auntie's lo'i kalo out in Pali
Oh, wow.
So hi, Auntie Nona.
So they actually got to pick the lo'i?
They didn't get to pick the taro, but what they did get to learn is to make lauhala bracelets. Something similar to this. This, however, has my name on it. Yeah, this is actually a friend of mine, very dear friend of mine, Val, out of Bida. She made this for me, but the students actually got to make their own lauhala bracelet. They played konani, which is Hawaiian checkers. They also pounded poi.
Wow.
Yeah, they got to try and taste it. So they didn't
cool.
get to go into the lo'i, but they did experience something not everybody can say that they.
How long did that, like a week stay?
They stayed actually, I believe, 7 or 8 days. Yeah, a little less than a week. But for the most part, I know they wanted to stay longer. But you know, it's too expensive, so we tried to cram everything into that week's time, but we had a wonderful time. So today's ho'ike is just a culmination of what they've been learning throughout the past year, and also, you know, to conclude with our show together. Pali.
Speaking of which, yeah, there's incredible musicians that are backing them up this particular tour. I believe they won an Apopohanam, award. I can't, the name,
And I think about it,
all over Japan.
Yeah, it's in Japan a lot. They're incredible. Handsome. Oh, good looking. I know, I can't think of the name, guys. But anyway, you're going to be backing Ululani and your halau, obviously.
Yes.
Now, it's a family affair,
Yes,
right?
definitely,
Please
definitely.
tell everybody.
I have my niece, Jewel, dancing with us. She's been my student for, from 1997. The great thing about this is her first experience, and she's just floored by it.
Cool.
Everything, everyone, food, people,
Food is
customs,
good.
culture.
The food is so ono in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always eat fine. Yeah, we talked about that last time, right?
That's right.
So I have Jewel here with me, and I also have my son Manao, who's 17 years old. And it's so funny because every time I explain to the students here how old they are, you know, Manao is Junana, 17,
Right.
and Jewel is Jugo.
Yeah.
You know, so
Hello,
every
hi,
time
yeah,
every
still
time
young.
we say their age, oh, but funny because Manao, Junana,
One more year and it's legal. One more year and it's legal.
So it's funny, but yeah, they're gonna be dancing, and here he is.
Hey.
To make your way to the stage.
Look up there and give a shaka.
Give a shaka.
DokoGa TV Japan interview.
So they'll be dancing with me as well, doing a couple of solos, and we're putting on the show together. I would love to bring more students, more people to Japan. For now, you know, we're just slowly working on that. Eventually, I hope to do that.
Aloha, Pali here.
Aloha, Sachi here.
Aloha, Alan here.
Nahajua. And best regards, Ululani, and I want to say a quick mahalo to Rikako Hirai in Nagoya, my student.
Yes.
Mahalo.
DokoGa TV Japan Mania live here in Nagoya, Japan with Ululani and her halau for her huike and concert. Only on DokoGa TV Japan Mania.
私は柳瀬隆、This is 柳瀬隆。